Kenyans, tamu sana. Yes, tamu sana. Yes. So, the details of the pact between Raila Amolo Odinga and one Gideon Moi has started emerging. The details have started trickling in. Some times back, after the two met, we were just left to insinuate maybe what they might have discussed. But as of now, some details have started emerging. So upon Uhuru Kenyatta paying Raila a courtesy call, it's important we trace how it all started for you to understand where we are going to. Upon Uhuru Kenyatta paying Raila a courtesy call at his current residence, we saw them strolling town. Then after that, there was some kind of silence, and then there were rumors that Raila was forming an alliance with one William Ruto. And then we saw Gideon Moi pay Raila a courtesy call at Karen, and they were with one Mohoho, Uhuru Kenyatta's brother. Then after that, we saw goats being offered to Raila's presents, and the people who were offering the presents were very senior people in government. We saw Kanu, somebody we believe is the governor, or rather is the acting governor, courtesy of the deep state. She paid Raila a courtesy call with some golds. Then we saw James Nyoro also paying Raila a courtesy call. And James Nyoro is the governor of the president's home county. So, ladies and gentlemen, all these indications only proved that the deep hand of the system was behind their moves. Or maybe they had gotten the hints of where the wind was blowing to. So Murathe, on Sunday, about 1 day ago, opened the lid onto maybe the possible details of the pact between Raila and Gideon Moi. He was being interviewed at a show at Inoro TV Kiririmi show, hosted by Francis Gashuri. And I did insinuate that, I think, earlier today, or I think yesterday in one of my videos. David Murathe opened the lid of the possible details of the pact between Raila and Gideon. He made it very clear that Raila is going to be the captain of the team that is most likely going to form the government. And then on Gideon Moi, Murathe also made it very clear that Gideon Moi is not yet ripe for the presidency and that he cannot beat one William Ruto. That was David Murathe. And he also hinted that Gideon Moi will get one of the top positions assuming BBI sells through, or rather BBI passes. So it technically locks out Gideon Moi out of the presidency. So in a pact between Gideon Moi and Raila Amolo Odinga, you just know the pecking order now going by Murathe's statement. And when Murathe speaks, Murathe has the backing of the big man. Let me put it that way. Because the previous utterances by Murathe have only been confirmed by the big man, one being the case of Sita Chamuizi Kiti. So David Murathe made that very clear. And then after David Murathe, those in the know, one minor commander, these are the people who know what is happening. Minor commander also came out yesterday and made it very, very clear that all the Oka principals, none of them will fly the ticket for the presidency as far as the side of the handshake is concerned. So minor commander was, in short or in a nutshell, just trying to endorse a Gideon Moi-Raila pact, but insinuating, it was a long statement, insinuating as to who will hold what in 2022. And his indication was pointing towards Raila Amolo Odinga. Kenyans love people who cheat. Kenyans want to be told what they want to hear. They don't want the truth. But in this channel, I'll say the truth. I'll tell you the truth, because if I don't tell you that, I'll be lying to you. The pact between Gideon Moi and Raila Amolo Odinga, details have now started emerging. And the details is that Raila is to lead the pact. So most likely, because Kanu also, if you study Kanu very well, they also hinted towards a Raila presidency sometimes back. I'm not campaigning for anybody here. I'm just trying to talk politics as it is now. Because if I can't cheat to please anybody here. Kanu party through Nick Salat and also Kamket. Kamket sometimes back, about 4 days ago, insinuated that they will not let Baba retire in opposition, but they will let Baba retire in government, maybe as president, vice president, or as a senior person in government. That was William Kamket sometimes back, a close ally of Gideon Moi. And when Kamket talks, it's Gideon Moi talking. So Kanu has no problem with the Raila presidency. Murathe has no problem. Minor Command has no problem. Anu Waiguru has no problem. And also Anu Waiguru insinuated that yesterday, that the race will be between Ruto and Raila. And Anu Waiguru is in Raila's camp. So, ladies and gentlemen, politics in Kenya, you must look at the bigger picture. And the bigger picture, or rather the original plot, was a Gideon Moi Raila ticket or a Raila Uhuru ticket going towards 2022. That was the original plot. Though sometimes, some winds, some wild wind always comes and things gets a little bit confusing. But in the long run, or rather eventually, it shall just go back to that. A Gideon Moi Raila or a Raila Uhuru. That is what is happening currently in our political stage. So, most likely, ladies and gentlemen, we might also see some kind, in my mind, I strongly believe that Kalonzo and Mudavadi have tested the call for quite some times now. And they might be reluctant to go back to the call, because they know as of now that any alliance with William Ruto will lead them to the opposition, and that's the truth as I speak. So most likely, they might agree, or they might be coerced, or they might be convinced through whichever means to support a pact between Raila and Gideon Moi. That is a likelihood. A likelihood. They might be forced to do that simply because they don't have any other option. And then on William Ruto, ladies and gentlemen, William Ruto is also feeling some heat among the Mount Kenya mafia, or among the Mount Kenya leaders, because Mount Kenya leaders as of now, they are planning to negotiate properly with one William Ruto on what is their stake in a William Ruto presidency. They are forming some caucuses, and we are meant to believe they are organizing some kind of negotiations or meetings. But those meetings, ladies and gentlemen, and I've always maintained here, that those meetings, or rather, they will try and find a way of dumping one William Ruto. These Mount Kenya leaders following Ruto, they will decamp from the Ruto's camp. Simply because they know that if they don't decamp, then maybe their political seats are at stake because of our politics. Our politics is local. So these people, I strongly believe they will try and find a way of decamping from one William Ruto's camp. They will try and find a way. Otherwise, folks, let me leave it there. If you bumped on this video for the very first time, tap on the subscription button and on the notification bell in order to receive a notification anytime we upload a new video. In this YouTube channel, we do a daily political analysis on current political events. We upload 2 videos per day. So make sure you watch our 2 videos per day. We upload videos on latest political events. An event comes up and there we are giving it to you. And in the event you are watching from outside of Kenya, please let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. And also I kindly request you, all my subscribers and my fans in this YouTube channel, kindly give this video a like and kindly subscribe if you've not subscribed. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Thank you.